What's up, Guru Gang? Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm Yoda Guru. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself a hot cold beverage, your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum, and enjoy my reaction to episode number 22, the season finale of Babylon 5, the hit sci-fi series created by J. Michael Straczynski. And this episode is titled Chrysalis. So, let's not waste any time and get into the reaction of episode number 22. Before we do, if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there. Check that out. Help support both channels. Like I said, if you enjoyed either content for either channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And if you're watching this ahead of time, much appreciated to you. And you become a member of my early access, which is my Patreon. Only $3. And that link, along my social media links, on my 4-volume So Says the Guru, link to my Amazon KDP, working on volume 5. Check that out when it comes eventually. All those links located underneath this video in the description section of my video. So, in any case, with that said, let's get into episode 22. Reach that season 1 finale, and with the episode titled Chrysalis. So, here we go.
These unprovoked attacks must stop.
Oh, conflict between Lando and Jakar continue.
The treaty makes that perfectly clear.
The non-government no longer recognizes the treaty since it was imposed upon our people by force.
There, you see? They can't be trusted to abide by their own agreements.
An agreement signed under duress is no agreement at all, is it, Ambassador?
Gentlemen, please. This is getting us nowhere. Ambassador Jakar, why this sudden provocation?
Our patrols are necessary for non-planetary...
There's Natoth.
Keep this up. Soon you won't have a planet to protect.
I'll return when this council is ready to
There's
discuss things in a
gosh.
civilized fashion.
The conflict never stops. Ooh, wobbly. Oh, injured.
Sir! Petrov, what happened?
Petrov.
You guys-
Garibaldi knows him.
They're gonna kill him.
Kill who?
They're gonna kill... Gonna kill who?
Yeah, who?
Petrov! Petrov!
Looked like Stifler for a moment.
His name's Stephen Petrov. Not a bad guy, just somebody who got in over his head with the wrong people. I helped him out and he wanted to repay the favor. Since then he's been working for me as an informant and
Criminal informant for Garibaldi.
I hadn't heard from him in almost 2 weeks.
Sorry. By the time he got here, he had lost so much blood there was nothing we could do. He's dead.
Yep.
He's just starting to get it together. Straighten out his life, and now... It must have been something really big to make him come all this way hurting like that. Last thing he said was they're going to kill him.
Kill who?
I don't know.
Garibaldi's gonna find out.
Find out.
Yeah, that's for sure.
After which, the president and his
Santiago.
Mars colony on a goodwill tour, president have hinted that he'll give a major policy speech New Year's Day from the jump point on Io.
You got any plans for New Year's Eve yet?
Oh, New Year's Eve.
Well, assuming I'm not still up to my ears in this Narn situation. No.
Because I made a few arrangements.
I was thinking the other day, 12, almost 15 years. That's a long time to know someone.
You gonna propose again?
And this time I think we finally got it right. So, going over to my head, look, do you want to get married or don't you?
Yes.
Straight to the point.
I have to go back to the council and explain to them that in the interest of peace, the Centauri government will agree to give Quadrant 37. Now,
The conflict between the Narns and the Centauri, Jakar and Lando.
called federalism.
Yes?
Ambassador Millard, please.
I'm sorry, he's very busy. Perhaps I can take a message.
Wait, here.
Morden.
Yes,
There it is,
I
Mr.
thought it
Morden.
was you.
I trust the eye is still saying.
It's with your help.
You have a problem, Ambassador. I believe I can help, but I think we should...
Uh-oh, not good.
Park. Say an hour?
I'll be there. I never caught your name.
Morden.
Mr. Morden.
See you in an hour.
What's that?
someone who did me a great favor. More
Mm.
than that, you don't need to know.
Deal with the devil. Delenn.
Did you see Ambassador Kosh?
I did.
Did you relay my question
It's all unfolding.
word for word?
I did.
His reaction?
Just one word. He said, yes.
Kosh said yes. The look on her face.
Wait for me.
Uh-oh.
I'm looking for anybody who might have known Stephen Petrov. He used to live around here, so...
Search
You
for
got
answers.
Petrov?
Here,
You got something for me?
I knew Petrov. It was okay.
Mm.
Yeah, he was. Now he's dead.
Last week, one of the guys hired us to load cargo for transport.
What kind of cargo?
We don't ask. If it was legit, they would use somebody else. Because I could tell the guy was trouble.
You got a name?
Devereaux.
Devereaux.
That's all I know. He hangs out down in the casino. Whatever he saw, whatever he knew, scared him half to death.
Ooh. Oh.
Ambassador, Mr. Malden.
Lurking in the shadows of
You never
sorts.
gave me a chance to thank you.
Unnecessary. I'm here to be of service, Ambassador. My associates believe that you're a person of great potential.
Mm.
Trapped in a position where your skills are unseen and unappreciated.
I've heard this before, and I have stopped listening.
You have a problem, Ambassador Malari.
Mm.
Quadrant 37. We can fix it for you if you let us.
We're going to fix it.
He doesn't believe him.
Tell your government that you will personally take care of Quadrant 37.
They'll think I'm drunk or insane, and you don't want credit for this grand endeavor?
No. We're simply here to help. Good day, Ambassador.
What is the price for this help?
No price, Ambassador.
The soul of Centauri. Soul of Rolando. Delenn seeing Akash.
I have come, as I said I would. Gosh, I have grave doubts. I must know if it's true. I must see with my own eyes.
Nope. Here we go. The true form of Akash.
Thank you. Now I will keep the promise. You will not see me again as I am now.
The transformation.
Mr. Devereaux? Security Chief Garibaldi, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Look, I'm busy right now.
You hired a lurker recently, name of Stephen Petrov.
I hire a lot of people. Names, faces, I don't keep track.
Then you'll come down to security and we'll show you a picture. Maybe that'll jog your memory.
I don't have time for this.
Make time.
Go by force.
Fine. Big mistake, hotshot.
Ho ho ho.
You shouldn't poke around in things you don't understand. This is too big for you.
I'm shaking in my boots. Now move it.
Centauri Prime, they want to know if you've relayed their decision to the advisory council.
No, I haven't. And I'm not going to. Send a reply to Homeworld. Tell them
He's handling it.
Tell them that I will personally take care of the problem.
Yep.
In Quadrant 37.
What?
Bigger.
Send the message.
Commander, it's late.
I know. I just thought I'd try once more to settle the Quadrant 37 situation.
I'm afraid the ambassador is resting. He's rather fatigued from his heavy schedule.
That's a schedule.
Sinclair, what a joy to see you again. What can I do for you?
You can start by giving the Centauri some room to maneuver. You've overcompensated. You're like abused children who've grown big enough to do the same thing to someone else. As if that'll somehow balance the scales. It won't.
Basically, game of chess between Centauri and Narn.
That we're standing at a crossroads. And I don't like where we're going. But there's still time to choose another path.
So, what's the occasion?
Who says there has to be an occasion to invite you to join us for dinner?
I didn't get to be head of security because of my good luck.
I think the official title is Best Man.
Best.
And I'll need a maid of honor. I don't really know anyone here.
I'd be honored.
It's funny. I was thinking the other day about all the things we've gone through. Good times and bad and...
Don't jinx it.
Look, you know me, I'm not very good at this. Garibaldi, what?
Chief, the prisoner you brought in, Edgar Devereaux, he's missing.
What the hell you mean he's missing?
I don't know, sir. He's just gone, along with the 2 men who were with him.
All right. On my way. I knew there was more to this Devereaux guy than meets the eye.
Oh?
I checked the weapon I took off him. Every PPG has a serial number stamped on the inner coil. Diamonds in the...
Powers that be.
I'm saying it was never there. Only special agents in Earth Force security get unnumbered PPGs.
Higher powers.
This guy's name wasn't on file.
Higher government.
I don't like this, Jeff.
I
don't like this a lot.
Perimeter guard to base. Nothing to report. Sector is clear.
Acknowledged. Report to...
Uh-oh. Yep, the shadows. Woo! Taking care of the situation. And then just like that, disappearing out of sight.
At which time the Vice President disembarked Earth Force One. He's currently undergoing medical tests while the President continues en route to Jupiter. But the Vice President is suffering from a viral infection.
Is that Clark?
And hopes to catch up with the tour as it returns from Io.
Well, I left you watching the store. You know how this place gets on New Year's Eve.
It's quiet up there. Figured I'd see if I could help.
What's the manifest say?
Medical supplies, bandages, that sort of thing.
Look like some kind of transmitters. They're powerful enough to flood whatever channel they're using, blank it out, sort of a poor man's jamming device.
What's that?
Some kind of triangulation system. Helps determine optimum placement for the transmitters. Location is set for grid 001 by 5 by 9. That's the gold channel frequency for Earth Force One.
Oh.
Why would someone want to jam the president's?
Stumbled on a conspiracy.
Garibaldi to Sinclair.
Sinclair here.
Commander, we've got a problem. Ultraviolet priority. Meet me in the briefing room in 20 minutes.
What is it?
Not over the link. I'll tell you when I see you. Grab those boxes with your life.
Assassination.
What happened to them?
Will do. This is Blue Alpha.
Oh.
Stand by.
Yep. And there's Devereaux
I
again.
told you not to poke around in things that are too big for you.
Oh! Yep, one of my own men. Yep. Part of the conspiracy.
I thought I'd check my quarters in case Garibaldi doesn't.
Yeah, search it for Garibaldi.
I don't like it.
Agreed, he wouldn't call for an ultraviolet alert and then vanish unless...
I know.
Yeah, if he knows something's wrong.
Where the hell?
Oh. Delenn.
Hello.
It's just starting. Oh, there it is. When he was captured.
Yes.
Time to know.
Remember, we have a lot to discuss, Commander. By coming to you, I'm putting both our lives at risk. There are things...
The start of his journey.
Come to my quarters, and I'll tell you as much as I can. But don't wait too long, Commander. Certain things have been set in motion.
Yep.
And I do not have much time.
Can't keep Garibaldi down. He'll crawl to fight for his life.
Ambassador.
What is it, Nato?
The outpost in Quadrant 37 is gone.
Can't establish contact.
The entire outpost has been destroyed. Every building leveled. 3 heavy cruisers in near orbit, gone.
Survivors?
No survivors.
The Centauri don't have the will.
Well...
Vorlons don't care. Minbari wouldn't do it. There's someone else out there, Nato.
A greater, powerful being. Fighting with everybody's strength he has. Get help. Oh, there you go.
Are
Are you sure there's no other way?
What must happen will happen. Who are we to stand in the way of prophecy?
But what if you're wrong?
Then speak well of me when I'm gone.
It's activated. It's a cocoon.
If he comes, it must be soon. We have little time.
Pulse 120. Prep vital after surgery. Let's get those patches here. Stop the bleeding. Stat. How bad is it? It's bad. Extensive thermal tissue damage. Massive damage to the kidney, the pancreas, and the spleen.
Trying to get the information out before he passes out.
Still going to kill the president.
Yep.
That's a transfer point. Warren.
The conspiracy.
We're losing him.
Have you gotten through to Earth Force One yet?
Conventional channels are being jammed. Started about 5 minutes ago.
What about the gold channels?
The same. They're jamming all military transmissions around Jupiter.
Reroute to civilian channels. We can get through to ISN. Maybe they can warn you.
There it is.
It is our understanding that the president was scheduled to begin his New Year's Day speech 10 minutes ago. Just a minute. We're picking up an emergency signal now.
Well, there he is. Assassination.
Dr. Franklin thinks they can begin the operation in about 5 hours. Even under good conditions, the odds of survival are 50-50. Name, Devereaux. Check all outgoing ships. Find him. I want guards posted here around the clock, plus 24-hour-a-day medical observation. Understood?
Understood.
Yep. Don't trust that guy. Lanier crying.
I was looking for the commander,
He's in med lab.
Mr. Garibaldi.
We won't know for a while yet.
I came to tell him that there seems little point to another council meeting to discuss Quadrant 37.
We imagine you've heard by now. Yes. Any clues yet as to who did it? No.
This has been a black day for both of us, Lieutenant Commander Ivanova. A black and terrible day.
Ambassador, you want
Morden.
Yes. What have you done? Only what you asked me to do. You had a problem with Quadrant 37, we took care of it.
Yes, but you killed 10,000 Narn.
10,000, 100,000, a million, what's the difference? They're Narns, Ambassador.
He's already in. He's in too deep now.
No, but I didn't think.
Your name is being spoken at the highest levels of the Centauri government. They don't know how you did it.
Price to pay.
They credit you.
This way, no, there's no blood on Londo's hands.
You're a hero. Enjoy it.
He has a forever guilty conscience.
Everything we found points to a malfunction in Earth Force One's fusion reactor. It was an accident.
Senator, my chief of security was shot in the course of an investigation. The last thing he said was that they were going to kill the president.
Commander, the security chief would just stumble across something our best agents didn't know about.
You're not listening.
I am listening, Commander. You're just not saying anything worth hearing. You are ordered to maintain silence on this matter, Commander.
What's up? They resisted.
Oh!
They shot at me. Returned fire.
Take care of loose ends.
PPG's cold. If he'd fired, it'd still be warm. You have a point to make?
Covering the tracks.
Following confirmation of the death of Earth Alliance President Luis Santiago, Vice President Morgan Clark.
Clark's taking control.
I, Morgan William Clark, do hereby swear to uphold the laws of the Earth Alliance and to perform the role of President to the best of my ability.
There's Kosh.
President Santiago.
It is important that we move on to create the world that Luis Santiago would have wanted, Pet.
And so it begins.
You have forgotten something.
Delenn.
Delenn.
Lanier?
You're too late.
She's in there. Cocoon.
What is it?
Chrysalis. She is changing.
Yep.
Into what?
I don't know.
Ambassador Jakar?
Voice recognition pattern. Natoth recognized. Stop.
Message for Natoth.
Natoth. By the time you get this message, I will be gone.
No.
I have certain suspicions about the attack.
Gonna go investigating on his own.
I'm taking. You will not be able to contact me. I will contact you. And one more thing. Tell the commander he was right. We were at a crossroads, and there is no going back.
I just heard. Is the commander?
I just relieved him. He'll be back on watch in 4 hours.
On those seeing Garibaldi, their contentious relationship.
I would like to wait with you. He is an annoying man, but I would miss him.
There's that traitor. Nope. The shadows.
Yes. I think he's ready. He's perfect for our needs. He suspects nothing. When the time is right, Ambassador Malari will do exactly as we wish.
Yep.
Destiny is on our side.
Nothing's the same anymore.
And they're looking over, looking out over, Delenn. Alright, episode number 22 of the season finale of season 1 of Babylon 5, titled this episode Chrysalis. And it's like a transformation of sorts. Transformation for the entire landscape of season 1 of the journey, not only for Sinclair but for Garibaldi, for Delenn, and what Kosh said to Sinclair before he went. Before Sinclair went to go see Delenn, before she turned into after she turned into her transformation Chrysalis, and he said, and so it begins, and it has begun, and the higher conspiracy that resulted in Garibaldi being nearly killed, his one of his people being a traitor. Sinclair, not Sinclair. Sinclair on his eventual journey into becoming who he's destined to be, and then Santiago being assassinated, and all this leading up to season 2, yeah, it's a transformation in every sense of the word, and with the actor Sinclair, his mental health. Apparently, this will be last season, as he will not return for season 2. But he'll eventually come back. So, in a pivotal season that is really connected with Babylon Squared. So I'm looking forward to that. So, and next season we have the introduction of Sheridan, played by Bruce Boxleitner. So looking forward to that. Hope you enjoyed my reaction to episode number 22, the season finale. If you're watching this ahead of time, you've accessed my early access for by Patreon, only $3. That link along my social media links, along with my 4 volumes, So Says the Guru. All those links located underneath this video description section. And if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there. Check that out. I'll support both channels. And like I said, if you enjoyed either content for a channel, make sure hit that button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And with that said, tip my hat to you. May the force be with you. Fist tap high five, and till we meet again beyond the rim and for season 2 of Babylon 5, which I'm looking forward to. All right, later.